Alright, gamers! Welcome, welcome, welcome! It is Bubba coming back at you. So, we are going to look at a new game, and this one is Flotsam. So, we need to look and see that 1.0 just recently came out. You'll see the link down below. So, let's figure out what we have here. They probably have some update notes on how to fix stuff with how pizzas. Wow, okay. That ought to be interesting. So let's run through the tutorial real fast here, and let's see what it can maybe teach us. Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. All right. But first, what should we christen our new town? Ah, okay. Well, let's go for something. Bubba Haven. Let's start. Perfect. The future is ours. Now that we christened our town, let's go over some of the basics. First, try to move your view with WASD. Alternatively, you can press right mouse button and drag. Oh, so I can just like that, or with the keys. Okay, got it. Zooming out with the mouse wheel. Got it. Next, rotate your view by holding the mouse wheel and moving your mouse. Alternatively, you can use Q and E. So I can use Q and E. Okay. It's easy to lose sight of our town among these endless waves. To find it again, press the town tracker, which is where? Let's see where it says town tracker. Okay. Well, whatever. Or C to recenter your view. Okay. So it must only show that, though, when you get off this, I guess. Time is in your hands as well. If you need a moment to think, pause the game by pressing space. Okay, to resume the game, or change the speed, use 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I can pause. Oh, yeah, okay. We got the pauses down here and stuff. Okay, very nice. Speed up time. Okay, 1, 2. All right, let's pause. If you ever need to revisit the basics or need additional information on something, you can always consult the tutorial pages. You can open it by pressing the question icon or using F1. Okay, open tutorial pages. Got it. Oh, wow. I like it. This art style is pretty cool. That's funny. Okay, so we can actually go through all this and it'll actually... Oh, wow. It's even got some animation in it and stuff. Okay, this is a nice... Okay, this is a nice help guide. I like this. This is really cool. And still, we got a lot of good comedy in it. Okay. All right, let's get started on building our floating community. To do this, we're going to need some stable footing. Let's salvage some of the floating plastic over there. To salvage, open the salvaging panel and select the swimmer marker. Once selected, you can choose a patch of flotsam and place it there. Okay, so we want to salvage plastic waste. Okay. Salvaging panel. Place a swimming marker. Okay. Excuse me. So it shows, okay, different materials you can get in. Okay, so you can definitely get a maximum. Okay, so let's do that. Increase the number of drifters that can salvage there, or expand its salvaging radius by selecting the buoy marker. Okay, where is the buoy marker? That's not it. I have no idea where the buoy marker is, but maybe this is it. Oh, okay, so we can increase how many people are going to go to it. Got it. So if I do this, it'd show 2 people need to go. Okay, yeah, let's play. I'm guessing at some point it's actually going to show me how to move the boat. Maybe I can move it by just right-clicking? Nope. Left-clicking? Nope. I do choose this. And then right-click? No. Okay. We'll just wait until it tells us, I guess. So we can do this. Okay. What is this? There are drifters without a home. Okay, sort drifters by their moral state. Okay, so we have to, I guess we have to worry about how good they're feeling and stuff, too. Well, what is this? We've got storage capacity. Water resources, reserves, and food reserves. Okay. Salvage a floater. Okay. That's one of 3. What is... Oh, I guess we got rid of it. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. Floater. I'm guessing... Huh. I'm guessing that's the first number. So we're going to need 3. So let's put that there. Did it keep the default? Let's see if I choose this. Yeah, it kept what I had before. And this is floater. Yep, refined. And this is plastic waste, unrefined. Okay, awesome. We can use the salvage floaters to extend and build our town. To start building, open the building menu and select the plastic walkway. Okay, this looks like a building menu. But let's get this over here. Building menu. Plastic walkway. Walkables. Oh. Okay. So I just got a lot of stuff. So we can do this. To build a walkway, place it at a starting point, then move the cursor to the desired endpoint and confirm. So it only wants us to do like 1. So I guess what... Not sure what it wants us to do. Well, we'll do it like that for right now. To further extend our town, we'll need to repurpose the plastic waste into floaters. Okay. We can do this with a plastic workshop. Let's build one. Okay. So, build a plastic workshop. Storage workshops. There we go. Manual dryer, plastic workshop. It's a 3x3. Yeah, that looks like a good spot right next to the walking. Now, can you rotate? No. That's just the way it is. Okay. There we go. All right. You can zoom in. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can zoom in enough to actually see them doing stuff. That is kind of a messy walking thing, isn't it? It does go up and down with the waves, so that's kind of cool. I do like the way it kind of takes a little time to actually build it. It's not instantaneous. So that's kind of nice. So now I know why they have the speeding stuff. But I have a feeling we're going to be starting to need to look for food and water. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Ooh, look at this creature. Wow! Looks like it has horns. That is a dude. Wow. Okay. Blessed Workshop is ready, Captain. Select it to begin production. Okay, so select it. To make floaters, queue the desired amount using the +1 and -1 buttons to continuously produce floaters as resources become available. Use the button. Okay. Makes sense. So what we need to do, produce 3 floaters. I kind of hate to use all the resources because I have done things like this before, and you go a little bit further with the tutorial. Once you kind of get locked in to a spot, sometimes you can't get back out. So I'm going to go through the tutorial first. So, oh wow, this actually takes a little while, doesn't it? But look at this. That is pretty cool. Now, I will admit, it's kind of wild having 2 people merge into themselves, but merge into each other, but that's actually pretty cool. I like it. This boat, this is definitely a rigged together do-it-yourselfer type boat. I don't even know what this is with a plus and minus. That's wild. And it looks like another shaft for propeller or something. Oh look, the propeller's actually even moving sometimes with the current or waves. That's kind of funny. Alright, so we're almost done with that. So it wants us to produce 3. And then what is this question mark? What, does he not know where home is? Is that what that means? Okay, now that we can make floaters, we're one step closer to creating our floating community. For the next step, we'll need more resources. Let's explore our surroundings and see what's there. Alright, gamers. Definitely don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't. Like if you like this game, and we'll do more of it. Maybe a series. But I wanted to at least introduce it to you, everyone. Alright, you can reach new destinations by moving your town across the map. Let's open it. Okay, open the map. Welcome to the map. Here you can explore the world and move your town to another location. Okay, makes sense. So, town heart forward, backward, rotate. Okay. You can press and hold the left mouse button on a location to move towards it. Okay, so I'm guessing it wants us to do that now. Okay, well, let's go maybe here. Okay, to move backwards, hold left mouse button, right mouse button. Okay. Oh, hold both. Oh, I got it. Moving requires eel electricity. When your electricity is low, drifters will use the town heart's crank to refill it. Let's head to that patch of floating wood over there. Seems like an ideal resource to start to build sturdier constructions. Well, I guess I chose the right place to go then. Nice. Great. Now that we're here, you should close the map. What if I want to get closer? Oh, that's as close as you can get. Okay, we'll close the map. There we go. We've arrived at our destination. Oh, and she's happy. Alright. When you return from the map, your view will match the location you were looking at. This makes it easy to look around and inspect locations. Okay, got it. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, there we go. There's the wood. Alright. So, alright, when you return from the map, okay, that's what we read. And that is just one wet wad of wood. Let's salvage it and process it into refined resources. Okay, so now we gotta salvage the wood. So we'll go down here. We're gonna do place a swimmer marker. What are these? Must be for something else later. Oh, maybe with a boat. Okay, so we'll get 12 there. It was 12. I know I saw it. Really? I'm not gonna be able to get it now, huh? Oh well, 10 will be enough, I guess. Let's go for it. There go 2 swimmers. Well, heck, we might as well do 3 swimmers. We got 3 total. 4? No, we don't have 4. It doesn't look like we actually have 3 either. We only have 2. Alright, so we'll do 2. Alright. We've got 10. So now let's, we'll get 4 here. Oh, gracious. Alright. I mean, if you expand this. Okay, there we go. Now we can get 6. Okay, so we could just have done 1 and just have it do the whole thing. Okay, that makes sense. That'll make it easier for next time. The other swimmer's going up to get the other stuff. I guess each of these dudes has a certain amount he can hold. I'm not sure how they're... That's kind of cool. Alright, this wet wood needs a lot of work before we can build it with it. Let's start by building a manual dryer and use it to dry it out. Okay, so now we have to get a dryer. Okay, so let's build. We're going to do modules. Oh, here we go. Spots workshop. Manual dryer. There we go. And can you rotate? I don't think you can rotate these. Well, that's interesting. You can go to kind of diagonal. Alright, so let's put it right here then, I guess. I guess it really matters where we put it. At least it hasn't indicated there is. What is this? Disable building grid. Disable snapping. Oh, so you could actually put it... Just not sure how you would rotate. We may try later to see if maybe I can do this to rotate it or something, but that's okay. It's not gonna matter right now. All right, and then we need to produce dry wood. It would be nice if it showed like a progress. Oh, there it is. You can click on it and it shows the progress bar, I'm guessing. Oh, and you put more builders on it. So if I say 2 builders, oh, it's already done. So, well, that indicator didn't move. It would be nice if it had like a little indicator on it. Okay, so now we know how to do this. We're going to add, we have to do 15. There we go. And I guess this is all it can hold at one point. Oh, that's pretty cute. Look at that. That's pretty neat. So it's like it put wood up here and then just blow it. That's funny. Although I would have thought sideways would have been better so the water wouldn't sometimes try and drip on the fan, but whatever. And then you wouldn't be fighting gravity. Okay. Oh, I guess it's time for them to go to sleep. Oh yeah, we're in day 2. Oh, look at this. You can look at how much travel. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. You got daily reports. Wow. Okay. So, I don't think... excuse me. I don't think we can... Oh, we can change the name. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So, name of this building. No, I'm not going to change the name. That's interesting. Maybe there's a reason for wanting to change names later. Okay, this looks like... This is upgrades. So we've got gas bags that reduce the building's weight. Oh, so weight must make a difference later. Okay, we've got some dry wood. Let's use it to build a sawmill and start crafting some wooden planks. Okay, so we'll do a sawmill. Now, I was going to check and see. If I hold down this, no. If I rotate, no. If I do this, no. I don't see a way to rotate when you're building. It kind of does it on its own, I guess, in some ways. I guess the way it wants it. So let's just put it there. Alright. Got that going. Builders. Well, I don't want to do that because we're actually taking stuff and putting it in storage. Is there a thing for storage? I mean, how much can we hold? Oh, this is it here. That's right. Storage capacity, 16 out of 100. Okay, we're getting down on water and food, so it's going to have to tell us at some point to get some of that. It's going to have to. Let's see what we have here. Desalinator. We need floaters and wooden planks. That's probably what it's having us get ready for. And the same for this. That's probably why it's wanting us to do all this. I don't know what the bird whistling -5 is. That's, and -15. I'm not sure what that means. It hasn't indicated anything on that. Okay. We're still producing that, and it wants us to do the wood planks. Okay, so let's do wood planks with the one dude. While that's doing it, let's see what this is. Drifter duties. Oh wow, we got Junk Punk, Jib McFlush, and Bubblehead. Oh, that's awesome. And they show what they like to do, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay, so you can actually change that as the priority of what they would do, I guess, automatically. Okay. And here's our levels as to what they do. So some of them have higher levels on stuff than others. Oh wow, this would get very complex, I can see. Or could get very complex, depending on how they make it so that you need to worry about it. Okay, so the town heart. ready for use. Okay, and I guess this is the inventory. This is the battery. Real refill threshold. Okay. Weight. Oh, there we go. Town weight out of capacity. Oh, wow, we can be a lot. Okay. Filter resources. Upgrade. Wow. Okay. We made wooden planks. Let's build ourselves some homes. Okay, we're still finishing up some of the stuff on... What is this? Done? Okay. Let's see. Homes. Solo tent. Duo tent. A shoddy home for 2 drifters. Well... We're going to have floaters. So... I guess we will be... Oh. We can only do 1 because it takes 4 for each one. Okay. I think that's only going to get us 1 floater, though. Which then means we're going to have to go get more plastic for this. I do like the way sometimes it'll kind of leave it up to you to figure out how to get to the next step on the task. But other times I wish it would kind of help a little bit because I'm not sure. Okay, so this one, that's a 2x2, holds 1. That's a 3x3 and holds 2. I mean, obviously this one would be better, but we're going to have a lot more wooden planks. But it does want us to build it for all of our drifters, so we're probably going to need to do that. So we're going to need more wood, because I don't think we have any. Try wood, unrefined. Oh. There we go. But we do not have any more of the plastic, so we're going to have to go find the plastic. Well, let's go up here and get the plastic. There we go. That would get all the plastic because we still have the huge circle. And then this, we're going to tell it. For now, let's just leave it on the infinite. And we might as well do that on this and this. Okay. Done with that. This, it's already got some going. Very good. Okay. What do we need now? We got 1 here we can do. No, we need 6 floaters. That takes 3. You know, it just takes double the resources. But we're going to have to do it anyway. Oh, that's plus 10. Oh, that must be their morale type thing. Like bird whistling or whatever it is. Okay, so we definitely want to do this. We're going to need 6 floaters, though. And we definitely do not have enough. So, let's go to the map again. Here we go. Get rid of the map. Let's zoom out. There we go. And we'll go to here, and we can put 1 here. There we go. So yeah, build homes for your drifters. We need to do 3. We need to house 3. What I'm thinking about doing is possibly doing 2 of the 2s just so we have room for somebody else. Right. We're getting that going. Those are going. We got 2 more floaters coming. And rotate. There we go. What are we looking at for housing? We can't do a floater with that one, but we could do the small one. But I kind of want to do the duo tent. Just what I needed anyway. All right, so that was all the plastic. Okay, are we gonna have enough of these? We'll have some. 3 more floaters. Yeah, we'll have one here in just a minute, and then I can build this and see how it works. Well, it works. Now, I'm not sure why we have this walkway. No. What is this? What is this for? Allows drifters to walk around and attach buildings. Oh, I guess that's if you're going further out. Possibly. We'll see. I'll leave it for right now. Alright, so I think we have enough now that we can do. Yep. Let's do this. Yeah, see how it... Okay, if I push up, it kind of rotates. Okay, well, anyway, we'll do that. Let's see how well that works. And then we still don't have enough floaters. How are we... Items missing. Yeah, we're going to need to get more. Okay, well. I'm assuming that's why we have the map. Now... Okay, there's nothing down there. Okay, that's fine. Let's go up here. There's some more wood as well. Okay. Get out here. Oh, what happened? That was weird. Okay, so let's do that. We'll do it here. Go get the stuff. We're going to continue building. I think we're probably going to be low on wood as well. We are. So we'll go get wood next. We'll get this done. I really want to try and get this, at least get the tutorial done, see how you guys like it. And if you want me to continue a series on this. Alright. Not there. This. Yeah, see, it's almost like it shows the same thing all the time. Yeah, that's odd. Okay. Oh, there, it just jumped up a little bit. Okay, the other one, for some reason, it looked like it was stuck. Maybe the next jump was the whole thing. That could be, I guess. Okay, there we go. Ready for use, and it has who we want, who it's going to normally do. Okay, I can see a lot of management in this later. Okay, so we have 2 out of the 3. Okay. Now, if I want to build another one, I mean, I could build that one, but you know we're going to have to find survivors, and I'd rather just go ahead and do this to begin with. So, we are done now with that. So, let's go back to our map while we're building stuff, and we're going to go over here. Oh, it looks like the electricity, electricity, is automatically recharging or something, because the bar was at the top again. Okay, so let's do a that. We'll go for that. We'll get us plenty of wood. And I'll put the other house, I guess, over here. And I don't think we're anywhere close to that. No. Oh, gosh, we don't even have enough floaters. Jeez, how is that not... Wow, I guess... Oh, they're still building. Okay, that's why. Okay. I was like, man, we grabbed a lot of plastic. I don't understand how that could be. But, considering we're taking 2 of the swimmers just to go... Or 2 of the drifters just to go and get wood, that's probably slowing us down. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Look at this. It's an underwater town. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if there's something we can do with that later. So this is kind of like a water world? Okay. We're done with that. Can we build a... No, not yet. We got the wooden planks being done now. Oh, we got a light going. Got us a light going. Oh, come on. It's got to be telling us about food and water before too long. Maybe it's slowing it down on purpose so that we can at least finish the stuff, which I guess is good. Okay, we're at day 3 now. Come on. We're going through it. Okay, so what we got here? Mobile head. Oh, it tells what they're doing. Okay. That's nice. And then this, there are drifters without a home. Bubblehead, yes, I know that. I'm working on that. I am working on that. May not seem like it at times, but I am working on that. Okay, so this one's actually making the wooden planks now. Okay, so I can see where you're going to need a lot more drifters in order to get a lot more resources being processed. That's for sure. This is a long tutorial. Okay, there we go. Is that enough? No, we need one more wooden plank. Okay, so we need the dry wood. And I think it's almost done. It is. Okay, now that's being done. Okay. It's kind of neat. The sound, you can hear the saw. Huh. Kind of neat. Okay. Now we should have enough. There we go. Build it right there. Okay. And that should get us this last part of create a safe haven. Hopefully. Okay, so it's got all the construction resources. I'm not sure why it shows this part unless later you could start construction before you have all the resources, because otherwise what's the point of showing this? I mean, you either had the resources or you didn't before you could even place it. So, oh, this immediately brings up the tutorial for that. That's nice. Okay. I like that. Okay. Get this little tent there. How far are we looking on that? About halfway. Okay. The nice thing is, at least the other people are being productive. I'm not sure why this fan's going back and forth, because if you're waiting for the wind to blow, it would only go in one direction. So, I'm not sure what that is unless it's blow something else later. I don't know. Kind of odd, but it's really neat artwork, though. I like it. Little weather thing up here. Alright. Ah, it feels good to be properly settled in now. Drifters with a home are happier, and happier drifters work and move faster, which in turn makes them gain experience faster too. That's why keeping your drifters happy is essential for a thriving town. Select a drifter to check their morale regularly to stay on top of their needs. And you know what would really make me happy? Finding more stuff. I mean, people, obviously. Let's open the map and see what's out there. Okay, so open the world map. Captain, look there on the horizon. Okay, show me. An old church. It seems like a good vantage point to scout the region from above. Let's head there. Oh, wow, that's like way out there. Okay. Okay, so we have to move to the church. Let's go. Oh, there's something right there. What is that? I don't know. It doesn't really say. There we are. We're here. Okay. And my, oh my, look at that old church. A relic of the old world, weathered but still standing after the flood. Let's select it. Okay, so let's go out here. And we'll select it. Oh, no. Move to the rural ruins. Oh, maybe we do it here? Select it. I'm not sure. How do I... Huh. Select it. Move to the rural ruins. Salvage wood junk. A relic of the old world. Whether let's select it. I'm not sure how to select it. I'm like right here. Maybe that's what I do? No? Okay, close the map. I'm here. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, that was wild. I thought I did that before. Someone in that bell tower would be all-seeing and all-knowing of the directly surrounding area. Okay, in this panel you can give various orders. Issue the order to scout to get a better view of our surroundings. Scout region. Okay. I did that. Now what? Or do I have to do this? Sawmill. That. Says scout region. Okay, well, I guess that person ran up there and did it. I'm guessing. Okay, well, now I'm kind of confused, but I guess it wants me to move to some ruins. I mean, I might as well wait till this person's done. Is that... is that showing me more? What is this? Rural ruins. Okay, at least it's giving me the name so now I know where to go. Okay, so let's go here. We probably need to go here and tell it to stop doing this. I don't know if I have to wait till they come back. I mean, can I leave somebody accidentally? Or does it just like kind of all of a sudden they're there? I don't know. But I'm going to wait for him to get back. Alright, we're back. Okay, so let's go to the rural ruins. Rural ruins. And that, I guess the P means for parking? I don't know. Okay, salvage wood junk. Oh. Wow. Moldy, decrepit junk from days gone by. Beautiful. We can still make use of this. Let's recycle it into scrap first, and then turn it into something useful. Yeah, let's just grab everything. And we'll tell it to do too. Alright. And then this one, I might as well grab as well. I can always tell this one to do, 2 once this one's finished. Okay, so, okay, I see the counters go down. Okay. Interesting. So I can kind of zoom in, and you can kind of see... Ah, there used to be a park bench. A little house. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay. Got a lot of stuff on this one to get. Well, I'm guessing we have a lot of stuff on this one too. Might as well have them all 3 doing it. Then we're going to move to the supermarket leftovers. I have no idea where that is. Maybe it shows... What is this? Supermarket leftovers. Okay, got it. Kind of make it out. It'd be nice if, when you mouse over, the contextual thing, if it would show even with the fog. Because the fog should not affect that part. Alright. Okay. How much we got left? 1 and 3. Okay. How much we got left over here? 3. Wow, this person seems to be a lot faster. Either that, or these seem to have to swim around a lot more instead of just swimming right here. So that could be part of that. But he's still taking. Let's see what he takes. Okay, there's one more of the wood. Oh, we got all the plastic. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, we got all the furniture. Okay. And we got all of that one, too. Alright. So we got that, so let's make it to the supermarket. I almost think that's where it wants us to... Oh, a supermarket. Maybe there's some food left. Okay, I almost think this P is like where it wants us to park. I really do. I mean, because otherwise, why would it even pop up? See? Alright. We'll try it. Alright, scavenge canned food. There we go. And we'll put 2 people on it. Well, heck, we might as well put all 3. I don't think the third person likes doing stuff like that. So, we'll just leave it at the 2 then. They're doing other stuff, maybe have priority on doing other things. Alright, this canned food will keep us fed for a few days, but if we want to survive, we'll need to be able to make our own food. Okay? Gather some seaweed out of the ocean. Oh, that's what that symbol meant. And whip up some quick and easy seaweed salad. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Ah, this is a long tutorial. Okay, that's done. Now, let's go to the map. There is some seaweed, looks like right there. That looks like the closest without having to go all the way back. So, let's go up here. Yeah, we'll stay right there. Alright. See, sometimes it doesn't come right where the ship is. Okay. So here would be the seaweed. So we'll do this, and we'll do seaweed. Yep. There we go. And that's got 2. Yep. Okay. Salvage seaweed. 15. Okay, so our food did definitely go up. So that's good. Food reserves. Okay, and the water reserves, though, we're going to need to do it before long. But we're still not down to even half. Okay, so here we go. Food. Canned food. Quality ordinary. Pollution 0. Pollution 0. Okay. Kind of a neat little thing we could filter, I guess. Got 10. Gotta get some more back, guys. Still got 14 left that we can get. We might as well get it all. Because, oh, well, I guess we are almost full on storage now. We'll need to build a salad spinner. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Let's... Salad spinner, huh? Salad spinner. We need floaters and wooden planks. Well, we have plastic. That would be this one. Okay, so it's going to do it infinite once we get done, I guess, with salvaging. Or gathering, I guess you could call it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it got rid of it automatically. Okay, because we were done. I was going to click on it and see what we had left. Alright, so I guess that got everything. We are almost full on our storage. That could present a problem here soon. Now, is that items or weight or... I don't know. I mean, I guess these Well, if we convert these, I think it takes like 3 or 4 to create one of those, so that could be what helps. Okay, why is this not working? Plastic waste. Okay, and what is this? Plastic junk. Wood junk. Oh man, are you serious? So, we literally cannot even use that stuff. Oh man, I need a floater. Okay, well, let's go back over here, I guess. Now, what are these? Rural ruins. Okay, well, we can do that later. Right now, it's not going to help us because we need some of this stuff. Okay, so we'll do this and this and do that. And if I can do that, I can use up some of the resources to actually... Oh, there's the storage. Oh! I see now. Interesting. Yeah, I can see them doing stuff with it. Okay, they're now doing the... making the floater. Okay, that works. Now, there is a floater out here that they could grab. I don't know if they put a priority on finding that or not. Doesn't look like it. It looks like they do whatever's closest. Which is fine. We'll get this figured out. Oh, we're out of space. Okay, we cannot build out here. I think because we would have to do a wooden plank. I guess that's what it would have to be, the walkway. Okay, so let's do that. We are full until we make some of these floaters that's going to use up some of the plastic and then give us a little bit more room. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's going. And we'll get rid of some of the seaweed with it to make food, I'm guessing. I wonder if the last of the tutorial is doing the desalination. That might be a good place for the tutorial to end. Oh, but maybe to find other drifters? Might have to do that as well. Okay. Well, that just says we can build another one. This one, we know we're going to need at some point. That's nice. Okay, we got a salad spinner. Let's whip up some seaweed salad. Okay, so we go here. Might as well do that on infinite. Looks like there's a cooking priority, so you could have multiple things to cook, like potato salad, right? Polluted seaweed salad. Oof, that doesn't sound appetizing at all. And this one we can reduce the weight. Also, that's a big thing, is reducing weight eventually. How much? The battery, yeah, that just keeps getting higher. Okay, so link grid efficiency. Oh, what's that? Oh, you can link it to things. Oh, isn't that interesting? Maybe some other towns or something. Town capacity, okay, 268, so we're still fine on that. Need to produce 3. Oh my gosh, look how huge that spinner is. That's actually kind of funny. That almost looks like lettuce or cabbage. The way it's balled up. Alright. Wow, that takes a while to get that done, doesn't it? So it takes 4 to equal 1. Oh! Okay, well that'll definitely help us. Oh yeah, it's definitely helped us a huge amount on our storage capacity. Well, you know what? we do have a lot of stuff there, but I'm going to go ahead and tell somebody to go get this. And what I can do is tell it to just do one person. Because we're not in a rush. I just figure we might as well do it while we're doing the seaweed. Okay. So we're good. They'll go run. Huh. Not sure how you tell what the percentage is on that. Oh well. Ah, that hit the spot. It would be nice to have something to wash it down with, but our freshwater supply seems to be running dry. Let's refill it. Good news, we're surrounded by water. Bad news, it's all salty. To make it drinkable, we'll need to boil out the salt. Let's get some firewood and build a desalinator. We can get firewood by chopping up wood junk or dry wood at a chopping block, or find some at Wood's landmark. Okay, so we have to obtain firewood. Let me see, if we do a walkway, can we do it like here? No. Aha. It has to be... I see. So... this would come out to here. And then maybe we can build desalinator, or what is this? Recycler or a chopping block. Chops wood resources. Wood junk. Okay, so cycles junk into refined resources. Okay, so recycler. What if... Let me see what recycler. Because the thing is, what if the recycler is what's needed? It's workshops. That doesn't tell me the actual workshops. Research, energy, weight. Pollution, morale, farming. Yeah, that's not helping me. Okay. I don't think that's going to help me at all. So I don't know. Recycles junk into refined resources. Okay, well, what junk? I mean, I have plastic junk, and I have wood junk. So would it do both? We'll build a recycler and see. Okay, now, where can I build it, though? Because, see, I can't... Oh, wait a minute. It'll let me put it on the end, but it won't let me put it... Okay, so let's rotate this and get this a little bit nicer here. Let's do a walkway right here. We'll do it out like this. And we'll do it out like this. Okay. And then we're going to go to workshops, and we're going to do a recycler. Now we can put stuff. I see. Okay. Could even do it like this. This is going to make our town look a little weird. But that's okay. As long as it gets the job done, it doesn't make a difference, I guess, how we do this. We'll just be further and further away from things that we have to collect, because we can't run right over it, I guess. That's okay. We'll manage. Okay. So... do 2 on construction, maybe? How do we get it done faster? I want to see if this will do all junk or just plastic junk, or I mean, there had to be a reason they mentioned the block, that wood chopper chops wood resources. See, and I think that's a different thing. I think wood resources is different than wood junk, but it might not be. Okay, so we're done. Let's see what this says. Yeah, see, plastic, electric. Okay, so this only does the plastic. Well, that sucks. Okay, that means we have to have this, which now means we have to have wooden planks. Well, we kind of snafu'd ourselves there. Okay. What is this? Dead trees. Let's just go for that. Because they said we could do that. Still not centering on there. Okay. So, let's do this. Can we... no? Okay. We just click on this. Oh, there we go. Gather tinder. Let's send 2. Gain firewood and then build a desalinator. Okay, what is a desalinator going to cost me? Floaters and wooden planks. Okay, well then that means I definitely have to have this anyway, so that's good. Let's just do this. Let that one dude start working. It doesn't seem like he likes going out into the water anyway, so just let them work there while we're getting this. It does take a little while, doesn't it? Oh, it says we already got 3 out of the 3 we needed. Now we just need to build the desalinator. The only problem is, I don't think we can build one because we still need wooden planks that we can't get until we get some other wood. Okay. Well, we might as well collect this tinder while we've got it. But then where on the map? I guess we are going to have to go all the way back down here. Unless we just start floating around. But I mean, we might as well go through areas and see what we have. Are they almost done with this? What are we doing on this? Is it still being created? I can't tell. So it takes 3 of these and creates waiting for a drifter. Really? So I guess somebody's sleeping. Yep, they are. Yep, they're sleeping. Alright. Got it. That makes sense. This guy's going to finish, and then he's going to go to sleep. Okay, but we finished all that, so that's good. Alright, while they're sleeping, I might as well start looking around. We need wood. There's plastic. Seems to be a lot more plastic than wood. Looks like there's fishing holes. We're almost out of electricity. Alright, there we go. We'll get this. Let's do that. Zoom out. Nope, go like that. And then here, and then here. And let's grab that. Okay. How are we doing on the floaters? I think we're doing probably pretty good. Yeah, we got plenty of that. We just need wooden planks, which is going to take this stuff. Okay. We got 7. Is there enough for them to start making... waiting for resources. Okay. This one. Items missing. Yep. Okay. So we'll just have to get more. What is this? Dry wood. Wet wood. Unrefined. How much did we need for... 1, 2... Waiting for resources. I'm not sure I understand. It shows... Oh, maybe we're waiting on people. Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We got people doing everything else. So like on this recycler... Okay, it's done. So I don't have to worry about it. Oh, there we go. There it's going now. Okay. Getting it done. Getting it done. Need 2 more wooden planks. That would be here, so I can watch for that to go. Okay. This one, it's waiting. This one, it's still drying some. Okay. Those. There it goes. We're now getting a wooden plank. And I don't remember if we get 1 or 2. Import 2, export doesn't show. I can't remember. Oh no, it shows 2 goes to 1. Okay, so we got a little ways. Wow, that's a dude. Look at the teeth or horns or whatever that is on that. Wonder if later you get to where you can even do stuff with that. Alright, this is getting almost to the point where we need to call this episode. I'm hoping we're really close to the end of this tutorial. We've kind of gone over what I usually think people are willing to watch. Leave comments if you have any comments on tips on this game. And let's see what we can do if you guys want me to continue on it. Okay, we've got 2. And I think we need 3. Waiting for resources. Okay, well, we don't have anybody doing that. We have... Where are our people? What are they doing? Sawing and sawing? What? They're all sawing? Why? Why is that? I don't know. Alright. See, oh, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Maybe one person was having to move material. Okay, now we have the 3. Okay, we should be good now. Let's go ahead and build this. Oh, we gotta move out of here. Let's build it. Really? What happened to the planks? Okay, what's happening to the planks? What's happening to the planks? I'm losing them as fast as I get them. What is going on with the planks? That's not good. I'm losing the planks. Okay, there we go. I'll build it right there. And then I'll have to leave room so I can go around, or I can go around, I guess, with that one. Okay. But what is going on with the planks? I mean, are they being used by something? I don't understand. So I need to do wood chopper. That's another one we got to do, which would be here and this, and I need 3 wooden planks for that. Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening with the wooden planks. That was wild. May have missed something. I mean, we have 1 right now. What, no. Nah. I just don't see anywhere else it would be used. Alright, well, we're getting lower on the water. Let's get this going. And I guess we have to feed it tinder in order to make the water. So let's see what that does. I definitely don't want to take people off of that just for the construction, because we're going to need the other stuff later for sure. Alright, so this construction, I got that. What is it? Nothing? Is he just sitting? Ay. Get 2 planks now. Okay, desalinator, check. Firewood, check. Let's make some fresh water. Okay, so we'll go here. And I guess we'll tell it. Let's just do a few because we don't want to do above storage. There we go. That'll be a good amount. It wants us to do 3. We're going to do 10. Oh, that is pretty cool animation. I like that. Look at that. It looks like a plastic bottle with a lid on it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Alright. That's great. Alright, it's producing 3. This doesn't go very fast, does it? Let's see. Use electricity to remove salt and generate fresh water. Oh, look at that. We need electronics and metal plates. So there's definitely a lot of stuff coming up for later. Oh my gosh. A whole lot. Oh, and then we can power it off, I guess. Okay. I thought maybe there might have been something to upgrade to make this faster, but I guess you can only go so fast on boiling. Okay, we got 1 water. Okay, so we can actually speed this up. So let's speed it up. Heck, let's go for super fast. Well, that's a lot of steam coming out. Probably be a lot more efficient if that was closed up better. Okay, 2. 3. As we take on more tasks, efficiency can drop without proper management. You can direct what gets done first by setting the priorities for each drifter's tasks. Okay, these priorities are set in the drifter duties panel. Open it by pressing the people or Y. Okay, there we go. Well, we did that, but now we can't read what they're saying. Try changing a drifter's priorities. Okay, so we can do that and that. I'm not going to change anything right now. Drifters have an affinity for certain tasks. They will be happier while doing them. Consider prioritizing these tasks to keep your town happy. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You can also manage building priorities. Drifters will work at higher priority buildings of the same type before lower priority ones. Try changing a workshop's priority. Okay. So if we do this one, we can change the priority. Okay. Keep in mind, drifters will always follow their drifter duties priorities first before following the building priorities. Okay, seems like we got our basics needs covered. But if we're going to build a town that can truly support a community, we'll need to expand our knowledge. With knowledge, we can figure out how to maintain a sustainable food supply, improve our living conditions, generate electricity, and more. Knowledge is gained when drifters gain experience. Lucky for us, we've done quite a few tasks and gained plenty. Let's put it to use. Okay. Let's build a research station and put our knowledge to work. Okay, well, I thought that was going to maybe be the end. Oh, it's still on fast speed. Why? I changed it. Okay, anyway. Okay, so it wants us to do housing, town. Maybe it's town? Research station, there it is. And put it right there. Okay. And I think what we will do is, like they suggested, we're going to put higher priority on ones they love. There we go. I think that'll work. So this is hauling, landmark interaction, salvaging. This is cooking, and constructing. Okay, so there's 2 that like doing constructing. Okay, there's the map. We don't need that though right now. Let's just get rid of this. Alright, what are we doing on here? Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. Nope, I forgot we could speed stuff up. Alright, so now research something. Okay, research panel. Oh! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Rope lashing. I guess we'll research that first because we don't know what else to do. There's nothing else we can do. This automatically unlocks all kinds of stuff. Rope lashing. Okay, well, research. Done. Alright, so let's go to fast speed. See if we can't get past the tutorial. We're still in a tutorial research. What? How many tutorials are there? Energy. Wait. Is it really going to go through all that? No, I think we've already done some of this stuff. I think we may have to, if it does another thing after this research, we're going to call this episode, and we'll do a second episode to hopefully finish up the tutorial. Let's go ahead and do fast speed, though. Now that I can remember that we can do that. And we're going to have to find more food, because we're going to start getting hungry again. or we're going to run out of food. Let's do this super fast speed. There we go. Normal speed. Okay, it's on normal speed. Voila, we are all set to help our survivors and help our floating community together. Find others. Let's venture onward and find a survivor, rescue them, and listen to their story. Our best chance is to scout a region and hope we spot someone in the distance. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we're going to call it for right now. I think we will scout to see what we can do. But let's wait for the next episode for that. So, hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave comments on tips for this. Also, if you want any other games or if you want me to continue on this one, let me know. I'll make sure to answer you back. So, I will see you on the next episode or the next video. Bubba out.